YouTube? Time for another video. Still driving around through Metro Detroit. I'm about 20 minutes north of downtown. I don't even know the name of this neighborhood, but it looks like kind of like a normal suburb, similar to ones back where I live. But I was just kind of doing homework on the city and the if there's people my age and shit like that. And but anyway, I drove through Dearborn as well. There is a sizable Islamic population. I worked out at a Crunch Fitness there, and everybody, guess what? I'm a pasty ass white boy, and all of them were pleasant to me and had no problems. So, I think there's a lot of right wingers who, they keep talking about like demographics, and I am concerned with the aging population of the United States, but I don't really see this vibe that it's like, oh no, it's not all white people. Well, fuck you. Who cares? Um, and honestly, there were some attractive women at that Crunch. Probably maybe a little bit younger than me, but whatever. Um, but this video, it's not going to be more about kind of the city of Detroit. It's going to be more so about something that's been on my mind, and it's about the Charlie Kirk assassination, and other than it's been a few weeks now, maybe a month even, and what I observe is I hate people that back in everywhere. It's like that does annoy me a little bit, but anyway, um, what I was going to talk about though is recently it was Candace Owen of all people, Candace Owens, who made a comment or something about how um, she wonders if the Trump administration or Republican Party or whatever, if they assassinated him. And she brought up how he was becoming more anti-Israel, and Kirk was, I guess, what they viewed as the young Republicans' leader of the young Republican, online people, which I don't even know if that's true, but I don't really care also, but what has me interested in this is more so not so much Candace Owens, because I don't really like her, but we don't know shit about the shooter, really. I mean, they kept trying to hype up the trans girlfriend or something, and I guess that was true, but we haven't seen anything or heard anything about this guy in a while. We still aren't even confirmed that it actually was him, although I think that's probably accurate to say it was him. But I don't even know if that's been confirmed. And then also, um, we don't know much about his ideology. And, you know, Kash Patel and Mike Johnson and all them were trying to hype up how there's more left-wing political violence, and maybe there's been an uptick, but historically, in recent years, it's always been more right-wingers doing the political violence. There's been some left-wing, but it's been more on the right side. Now, we could talk. I don't know about the absolute value, so to speak. Where if it's all if the left is just all more damaging, even though if it's fewer in raw number but more damaging, or what, maybe I don't know. But from in terms of raw numbers, the right wing has actually a much larger stake in political violence. But the Kirk one, as of right now, is being labeled as left wing political violence, and I still don't know if it should be. We don't fucking know. They don't say shit about this guy. It's almost like it's coming across as they want us to, it's like they want us to forget about it, because it might be more and more the case that he was actually a very, like the right wing got him killed because they were viewing Kirk as not completely falling in line, and also, or really, I should say, they were looking at it as, well, we can use this as a moment to really ramp up the online crowd, because, it seems like the political right is mostly, when it comes to the big names or the people that put their faces out there, because there's plenty of right-wing YouTubers that don't really put their faces out there. And, I'm not going to demand that they do, because I don't put my face out there. Um, but it seems like to me that other than it was Kirk and Fuentes, and Kirk was much more establishment. So it's possible that they assassinated him so that they can like ramp up the crowd, so to speak. Does that make sense? I don't know. It just seems to me that, like, man, they have really not released shit about any of this. And anyway, I don't have a ton to say about this one, but I'm going to continue to drive around Metro and downtown Detroit. I like what I see. I don't think it's that bad. I know people say it's run down, it's shitty. I don't really see it. So anyway, have a good one.